Welcome to the Soul Connection Podcast, the place where you get the tools to truly connect to yourself. I am your host, Katie Arnold. Grab your journal, find your comfortable meditation position, and let's connect. Hi, friends. Welcome back to the Soul Connection Podcast. I am your host, Katie Arnold, and today is our positive affirmations for courage. I love using affirmations in my meditation practice, actually even in my journaling practice. This has been something I have been playing with quite a bit lately. So if that's something that you have interest in learning more about, definitely let me know. But our meditation today is going to use affirmations to create that sense of courage. And so I really want to encourage you, and I will guide you to do this as well in the meditation practice, but I want you to pay attention to which of the affirmations I give you rings truest for you or resonates the most for you in whatever your current season of life is in. So just a little heads up there. And then before we get to our practices for today, I do want to make you aware of something if you have not already noticed. I am starting to add episode numbers to the beginning of every episode title. So you'll see episode 54, 55, continuing on. And I'm also slowly starting to go back and add them to past episodes as well. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I want it to be easier for you if you have a favorite meditation to go back and find it again. And I think this will help you do that. So you'll notice that any of our meditation practices, our normal episodes, will be labeled with E as an episode and then the number. And then it'll get into the title of the meditation and that day's practice. So if you know that you love the meditation that we did in episode 25, then I just want that to be something that is easier for you to find. With that said, you'll also still be able to search for them in your podcast player by the name of it or just by scrolling back. But I thought this might help make this library of content a little bit easier for you to work your way through. So I will say that for our bonus episodes, I am doing the same thing, but instead of labeling them as E and then the episode number, they will be B as in bonus and then that number. So I want you to be able to distinguish what are the bonus episodes, what are the additional episodes that I'm coming in and providing content and value or having conversations with other people from your meditation practices. And I'm hoping this is something that you will find useful. So just a heads up, that is coming. It's in the process. I've started adding it to our new episodes going forward, and I'm in the process of adding them as we go back too. One final announcement before we get into our practice for today. It is just the last week or so that you can enter the podcast anniversary giveaway where I'm giving away one free entry into my 28-day connection intensive program. So there are 4 entries that are possible. The ways that you enter are in the show notes, so make sure you check that out and then email me over your entries. So thank you all so much for being here. I am so grateful. And let's go ahead and get to today's positive affirmations for courage meditation. Today's meditation is going to use affirmations to create and build that feeling of courage in our bodies. When we repeat affirmations, we're encouraging our brain to accept those messages as fact. And as you can imagine, this then allows us to better show up in that positive and reaffirming way. So go ahead and find your comfortable meditation position. And as you settle in, take a brief scan of the body, noticing if there are any ways you can bring more comfort and ease to this posture while still being able to breathe fully and effortlessly. Take a big breath in through the nose and exhale out of an open mouth. Letting that breath out take any anxieties or worries right along with it. And then invitation to take a few more of those cleansing breaths on your own. And now return your breath to an easy place. The breath you don't have to think about or control in any way. This breath is your anchor. As your mind wanders off in our practice today, as you become aware of it, just bring it back to the breath. No judgment. Just come back to it. And begin to repeat these affirmations to yourself, noticing how they feel and how they resonate for you. I am ready for whatever today may bring. I am ready for whatever today may bring. I am ready for whatever today may bring. I am brave and take action toward my dreams. I am brave and take action toward my dreams. I am brave and take action toward my dreams. I can feel fear and move forward at the same time. I can feel fear and move forward at the same time. I can feel fear and move forward at the same time. Courage fills my body and radiates from my heart. Courage fills my body and radiates from my heart. Courage fills my body and radiates from my heart. Releasing the affirmations, allowing their messages to integrate as we move into silence together. If your mind is wandering off, just bring it back to the awareness of your breath to drop back in. And now bringing one or both hands to your heart. Just notice how you feel. And when you're ready, blink the eyes back open and come out of your meditation. Your journal practice for today is to write out the affirmation that resonated the most to you at least 3 times in your journal. So I will leave all of today's affirmations in the show notes. If there's a different affirmation though, or a different variation on the affirmation that I shared, feel free to write that out. But I want you to write out the affirmation that resonated the most to you at least 3 times. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you back here for your next soul connection practice. Have a beautiful day.